Welcome to HattageUnderground. We'll cut that
up already.
Right, cuz. Welcome to HattageUnderground, everybody. This is the mighty METABaron.
Voice the villain.
Karl Kutta.
And we've got a special guest along here with us. It's Ashley the Dandy.
Woo! Woo! Yes. Isn't this our second female guest?
Second female guest in a row.
Yes.
Look at us.
Yes.
Look at us being all diversified and shit.
Yes, we're growing.
We all
like
about
this.
that.
More vagina.
We all about that
Wow.
equal rights, equal opportunities, and
Yes,
all that other fly jiggy shit.
Yeah.
Got a lot of stuff to talk about today. Of course, we're gonna get into some relationship shit.
What about relationships?
The question that I want to ask everybody out there is, can you have a relationship without trying to smash? Can you have a friendship with somebody without trying to smash?
That's rough.
Does platonic relationships exist at all anymore? Male, female, female, male, 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 female, female, whatever else you want to claim to be.
I think it depends if it happened on purpose.
What do you mean having no purpose? If you went in with the intention of not smashing out,
like you can't just be like, yeah, I'm trying to smash, and then she turn you down, and then you like, oh, now I'm your friend. Like, nah.
I mean, but we've had this conversation before. Is a platonic relationship an honest and open platonic relationship? Would everybody say that that's different than the friend zone?
Open platonic relationship.
No, just it's like sex ain't even the thing.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's possible. I'm friends with
That's rare
chicks.
as fuck.
Yeah, I've never seen guys who would just leave it at that, though.
What? What kind of niggas you hanging around?
The everyday American. I mean, you just hang out with a guy, and all of a sudden you hang out enough, and they start feeling like they need that you belong to them.
Wow.
After a while.
I mean, I can see that happening. I can understand
I
that.
can see that happening.
But come on, man.
I mean, it's vagina. I think guys, it's something about even the word.
We're not animals, though. We
are.
We can function as normal people. Y'all think every man is a fucking animal?
Clearly, the villain has never been the world star.
I've reached a higher level of thinking than just the average nigga.
So because
I'm better than most niggas.
Oh my god.
So because you purchased the first class ticket, I guess you must be on this plane by yourself. Because ain't no niggas in coach or luggage.
So you don't think that you don't have an animal instinct at all?
No, I have animal instinct, but you can't subdue your animal instinct. You can't just go into a room full of women and be like, "Oh, I'm about to fuck all these bitches."
No. I wouldn't go. That's a little extreme.
Oh, okay. Well,
because that would be like impossible to fuck. Well, I mean,
that's the only thing that you can think of. I can't possibly fuck everyone in this room right now.
Well, that's not unrealistic. I don't think that's a lot of time.
I see what you're saying, villain. I mean,
but realistically, all jokes aside, I feel like it's hard especially if you're like a heterosexual male, you're confident in yourself. It's hard for you to just bite the bullet, right? Like you just can't let the shit ride, especially if it's a good, if it's an attractive female.
If it's attractive, it's always attractive female.
Not only if it's an attractive female, if it's a female that you hit it off with, somebody that you can laugh and bullshit with, that's when it's exceptional.
I think that's different.
How's it different?
Like if you actually have some kind of mutual attraction and you just can't help yourself, then you kind of just assed out as a man.
But it's human nature, though. I think it's human nature for you to try to at least attempt to take your shot. And
I think it also depends on where it happens. Cause if you just at a club or something, all right, y'all niggas can't be friends now.
I think my way of thinking of how it works is you just gotta get it out your system. Like if y'all already
you gotta fuck once.
Yeah, if y'all already boned,
God.
then you can be friends. I truly believe that. I truly believe once y'all get it out your system.
See, I'm the opposite way.
Y'all can be like, okay, I'm cool with just chilling and.
This is on a general basis for me. Once I fuck a chick and she try to take it somewhere else and I don't want to take it, then I can't see her no more ever again in life. Fuck her.
Damn, he is a villain. That's hardcore.
That's because, why are you keeping her around? I'm not gonna fuck you no more.
But you just the main advocate for it.
This is a whole different. No, you talk about fucking people. This is a whole different level. I was talking about just being friends. I could be friends without having fucking tried to procreate with you.
Ever?
So F-dub-Bs don't exist in the villain's world?
I thought we already went through this. I don't agree with friends with benefits
friends with
because
benefits.
you're not really friends. Like, are you with friends with benefits? I think they just show up at your house and just get in there and get naked and just start fucking. That's what I think friends with benefits are. Yeah, there's no actual benefits. There's no benefits. Like, what are the benefits of friends with benefits?
Sex.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what the friend part then.
The friend part is that y'all have to have some kind of connection. I mean, you don't want no complete stranger to have friends with bennies.
You ever had to call a friend to borrow like $50 for a spare tire? What if you need to borrow a Volvo for the moment?
See?
That's just a spare pussy. Like, we talking about.
No.
Look,
wait, on record, have you had a friends with benefits?
Yeah, that's what it don't sound like.
On record.
we weren't friends. I wouldn't call her a friend. Like a friend, I would think of somebody's like the homies. We just sit around, you know.
Okay, did she kick it over your house?
Not really.
She ain't never come at your house?
For how long? An hour?
Well, even if it's like, even if it's for like 20 minutes, she came to your house.
Look, but she came to my house for one thing though. It's not like she came to my house to just hang around and lay around and eat my food.
Did she come to your house for one thing, or one thing was all you had there for her?
Look, I slap it on.
Or if you had sex and then did y'all hang out afterwards?
Hanging out is a loose word.
But did you do it? Yes or no? Did you hang out?
Hang out.
Was there some non-smash time after?
Yeah. Oh, like some. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, that's a friend.
Watch the
That's a
movie and
friend
crack
with
open
Benny.
the bag.
That's a friend with Benny.
All right.
Y'all hung hard on yourself, Billy.
It's all right.
But I ain't paid for shit though.
No, you gotta pay for that. That's the whole beautiful part of friends with
All right.
bennies.
I guess it is kind of. You can actually have a friends with
Yeah, you
benefits.
got a friend with Benny.
Somewhat.
You just got to make sure that that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's true. Those kind of lines had to be drawn from the beginning just to prevent confusion and shit like
Right.
that.
Whoever has that talk though?
Men,
Like-
men have that talk.
I think grown men. I
Sometimes.
think grown men can have that talk.
I had
Like,
that.
If you,
I told a chick.
Or women that have waited long enough and the nigga is stalling and bullshitting out.
she be like, yeah, nigga, I'm
So
just trying
what-
to
so
have
what-
sex
so
with you.
what's
That's
up?
about it.
Yeah, that's about the only time I've heard
Yeah.
that kind of thing happen.
Yeah, chicks will bring that up.
I think guys will do it too. I had a buddy of mine. He'll bring it up. So what are we? I've heard.
It's
I've heard a
weird
dude
saying
say that. He like, what are we? I was like, well,
nigga.
why would you tell her that? I was like,
You just
never
fucked
say
it up.
that.
You fucked it all up. Now you
Never
got now
say
you
that.
actually got to be something.
No, she probably thinking like, you ain't hitting this again.
Nope.
What are we? We broken up. That's what we are.
Yeah, I
I
think
heard a weird
friends.
inverse of that situation where a guy explicitly came out and said we're just friends with benefits, and the girl spent the whole time trying to convince him to make a relationship, even though he in the beginning was like,
That's how I ended up in like my last couple relationships before that we was just fucking, and then chick roll over and be like, so we should just go ahead and get in a relationship. I was just like, I'm 22, I'm stupid, let's do it.
Yes, that's excellent. Well, that
Why you
makes
looking at me
me
like that?
that makes me want to ask the question then, like, you know, if a lot of your relationships came from just deciding, well, fuck it, I mean, this is cool, I guess.
They ain't doing that though.
Well, all right. Do you find it, if that's the case, do you find it hard to be friends with the,
Opposite sex.
not so much the opposite sex, the friends of your mate or your significant other?
I don't want shit to do with the friends of my significant other.
Damn.
To be honest.
Villain.
I don't like them. I mean, wait a minute. Let me not say that. Let me not say that.
Let's give him some time to fix that up.
It's like I just
Clean it
don't.
up.
I don't see a reason for me to like them. Like I don't see a reason for me to like. I ain't gonna hang out with them or do anything with them. Like why do I need to associate?
No, I can feel
Y'all ain't about to go to the country club and slap around some racquetball and sit some
No.
Grand Marnier
No.
in the study.
Yeah, I agree with that. There shouldn't be no outside activity. Like we shouldn't
Yeah.
be going and
No.
getting tattoos together.
Hell no.
what, with the friends with benefits?
Yeah.
I'll talk to her on
Not even so
Facebook.
much
So
the
you're
friends
not
of
friends.
benefits. I'm talking about the friends of your significant other.
Oh, the friends of significant other.
Yeah.
That's just,
Oh yeah, no, that's a no. I don't condone. Like we can, if we're doing like a group thing, that's cool. But like, I'm not there. I kind of feel uncomfortable.
I guess I'm the odd man out on this one. I'm actually friends with my significant other. I'm friends with my wife's friends.
Yeah, you told me that crazy shit. I was like, what?
So how does that
What
work?
you do that for?
So tell us about that. How does
I don't
that
know.
work?
People crazy. Some people like my dumb ass, dog. That's the best.
See, that's
the best way I can put it. I've been told that I'm quite charming, and I try to be respectable whenever I go places. I'm typically quiet until I can find like a conversational end, but I also don't like dominating conversations in places where I'm not going to be again, because I don't like niggas asking about me and for me and shit like that.
So it's
sounded
more
a lot
comfort.
like- that sounded a lot
it's
like
more
me.
a comfort thing.
It helps me. It helps me hear less shit.
Okay.
That sounded a lot like me because like when I'm around people that's friends with my significant other or just people in general that I don't know, like I don't really start talking because when I start talking then stuff comes. What you laughing at, dog?
Because as much hell as you be giving me, you sound like you be dealing with some METABaron problems.
Yeah, I deal with some problems because when I start talking, it's usually not going to end because it's usually people that I don't really connect with anyway. So I just be sitting there, just peeping them out, and I'd be like, okay, that's some fuck shit that they doing. That's more fuck shit. I don't really want to comment on that. 'Cause that's going to offend everybody in this whole room. So I just stay quiet and just peep it out and just join in on the corny ass shit that they talking about.
That's how I am. I like to gauge the field. I like to get a nice spot in the tall grass and peer at everybody that's at the watering hole. What about you, Cutter?
I don't know. I'm like a social butterfly. Then I'll be drunk most of the time. So
The liquid courage helps.
yeah. I mean, well, I don't be like too drunk.
You ain't sauced like a bowl of pasta.
No. I just have a few. I have a few in me. I ain't getting like racist drunk. But I get I get in there and have a few. Well, I just like to talk in general.
That reminds me of going to your opposite race significant other's house for a family dinner.
That could be a whole episode.
Holiday dinners. And,
my God.
Run into racist granddad.
See, that type of shit, I gotta mute myself like heavily. I have to censor myself because they be talking about stuff that I got opinions on, and you don't want to hear my opinion.
What's worse, them talking about it or them looking at you and talking about it? And the problems in the city.
They look at you, I think the worst is the validation. Like they look at you like, oh, so how bad is it in Detroit?
Yeah. So what's going on with Kwame? Nigga.
Yeah, I hate that, especially when you date a white girl. You deal with that. That's why So
trying to be PC about. What about you, Ashley?
Just say white.
What about you, Ashley?
We've been kind of taking over that.
What about you, Ashley the dandy? How do you feel about being friends with your significant other's friends?
There has been a lot of situations where I would be accused of flirting, even though the male introduced me to their friends. It's never.
You just being nice.
Would you say that's more to deal with? I want to say an insecure significant other or overzealous friends, or a little bit of both.
Maybe insecure dudes, because I don't know too many guys who can just confidently sit there knowing that the girls talking to other men. That's always where it stops. If it was just other women, then yeah, but never other guys.
That's some weird shit. Like I'm nowhere near insecure, and that makes people mad. That makes girls.
Why are you upset?
Right,
nigga, get mad.
I just be sitting there like, man, I don't care. Like, I'm not supposed to be down your throat, like trying to find where you are and stalking you and shit. I'm not that type of guy because I don't give a fuck. So it's not really, and they just upset at that. So then it starts an argument. And
I think it's just more of a respect level. Like I respect you, you respect me, and we respect each other. So it's like the unwritten rule to be like, well, you ain't gonna fuck me over.
That's typically how I conduct myself. Like I'm gonna let you do you. It's not really my place to. If I trust you, it's not really my place to dictate anything. I'm a total firm believer of self-check. Don't be with nobody if you don't feel comfortable that they can be trusted or they ain't gonna hold you down when you ain't in their presence.
People being with scumbags after scumbags. That's what's wrong with people.
Having trust issues. Motherfucker, maybe you need to not trust yourself. Maybe
you choosing these horrible people. You the one, you the constant in this, you the ex. You picking all these wives, bitch, you the ex.
Wow.
Man, come on, dog.
Going hard.
Is it the X Factor that makes her the X Factor?
It's the X Factor. Man, I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it. Ain't that what the young
I don't
niggas
know.
say?
I just
Keeping it
felt
100, keeping it
like
100.
I always been raised to be like, well, I always let you hang yourself.
That's how I am.
You know, I'll never like unless you like going way out of pocket.
I'll never tell you that you're wrong, but I'll be the first nigga to say I told you so.
You know, I just rather let you hang yourself out versus me trying to. It's too much energy. Like you gotta go in, be angry.
Like you gotta. There's too much conservative effort that
black.
you gotta be. Yeah, there's too much effort that you gotta put towards worrying about
Cursing
somebody else.
is a lot of energy. Like I didn't
No,
realize.
I don't do that.
I did it one time. It takes a lot of energy for me to curse.
Screaming at the top of your lungs. I did
Because I gotta
one
be
relationship-
creative and on the fly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Me being creative on the fly is never a good thing.
No.
Because I'm going to just say some shit I ain't supposed to say at the moment.
You gotta be reckless like a snatch necklace, dog. You the villain.
No.
You gotta be.
I'm not trying to ruin relationships to can't be repaired anymore. I'm not trying to do that.
So that makes me ask. Speaking of ruining relationships, that makes me want to ask: is it the person that ruins the relationship, or can an environment bring out
Toxic environment?
Yeah, toxic environment. Like, what do you think about bars versus clubs? As far as, are you comfortable with your significant other going to bars and clubs without you? Do you go to bars and clubs with your significant other?
I have. Yeah, I do that every now and then.
What about you?
But I don't have a problem with it. It's cool.
What about you, Cutter?
Like, going with my significant other?
Yeah, you ever been to a bar?
Yeah. I've been at a bar and club with my significant other.
That's so weird. I would not consider me in this.
Why bring sand to the beach?
Yeah, I've done it. I mean, but it was like
or biscuits to a buffet.
Okay.
You know, it was like one of those situations where it's like, okay, this can, like bars. I feel like that's more appropriate.
Yeah, I like the bar scene better than the club scene.
Yeah.
But then again, you're absolutely right. The bar scene is a little bit more intimate.
Yeah.
You got your own personal space.
Right.
The club is
It's a massive
Ratchetry.
you going in for some meat.
It's like when you first get GTA and you stop playing story mode.
Oh,
And you
yeah.
go out
Shooting
there and then
people.
everybody just start coming at you. That's how the club is with liquor.
All right,
Like-
Leslie, what do you think?
What, a whole bunch of old niggas? And that's usually already.
Go to Flood?
I love it.
At Flood, especially Flood. This little
Yeah.
bar is just nothing but old dudes. You confuse them.
What
That's
clubs
right.
are you going to?
Floods and Nicky's.
I haven't been out, so I'm trying to learn.
I mean, I haven't been to many clubs when I got back in the country. I know over Korea they got all the clubs.
Oh, you was
They
in
got the
Korea?
best ones. Yeah.
Wow.
But
How long were you in
all right,
Korea?
Wait, how can I say this and not be racist? Okay.
segue before you get to your racist shit, because you might.
How you know I'm gonna say
Well,
what I'm saying?
because I'm trying to save you from saying what the fuck shit you was just talking about.
All right, go ahead.
Let's give Ashley the Dandy a moment to introduce herself. Maybe she can answer your question.
Okay,
then.
go ahead.
Tell us about yourself a little bit and tell us about your experience over in Korea.
All right. Before I went to Korea, I didn't know shit about it. I ain't really heard a word coming around. I mean, or anything like that. My sister lived over there, so I went to visit her, and then stayed over there for a while. Let's see, Korean clubs. They're not like the ones over here. They stay open all night.
Okay.
Oh wow,
Like, they don't
24
close.
hours.
Yeah,
So it's like Vegas.
kind of, sort of.
So
Yeah.
That's dope.
So that's why I be so many drunk Koreans all the time.
They drink all the time.
Oh, okay.
Like,
so
you
that's
can't-
not even
you can't keep
racist.
up
So
with
ha.
them. Yeah, you can't keep up with them.
Yeah, I would. That's,
I need
that's
to go.
crazy.
Yeah,
That's why they. Okay.
They got like stripper poles in the clubs and stuff. So like,
Wow.
people jump up there and start dancing and stuff.
Huh.
Like,
Wow.
See, I was wondering why people just keep going to Korea. I got like 3 or 4 friends that's over in Korea right now, and I'm like, why does everybody keep going to Korea?
it's a fucking party time, man.
Because as soon as I
Is
think of Korea, I think of what's his name, John Hong Fat. What's that nigga name?
So how many
Kim
Korean? How many
Jong-il?
Korean?
Kim Jong Il.
Yeah.
That's
I know you got
bad.
it.
That's bad Korea.
Oh,
I
yeah,
assume
it's too
I assume
Korean.
she's talking about good Korea.
She's like,
You know, but like,
you got a consistent amount.
they got a thing for Americans, especially the black women.
Oh, of course.
So they-
You probably like a giant over there.
yeah, it was kind of like that. They kept saying, "Oh, Beyonce." Man.
Oh my god.
I'm like, no.
Look,
Let me touch your.
Did they touch your
your
hair?
twist out?
They touched the hair.
Yes.
Beautiful.
They probably be all in that shit.
How did you feel about that?
It
How did you
was
feel
funny
about
at first
it?
because they would
Grossed
say stuff like, "You like basketball? Can you rap?"
Oh.
See,
I actually made you wait because I wanted to get the reaction.
I couldn't do it. No. Everything was sounding good until you got to that point. I'm like, if a
You
nigga,
just talk about basketball though.
You like
I
basketball.
don't want no
you
little
like
Asian man asking me
He
if I
loves
like
basketball.
I don't care, dog.
You don't want nobody to use your likes against you.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you like basketball? You like chicken, nigga? I'm like, nah, get out of my face, little Asian man.
Wow.
But the funny
You take it there, I'm taking it there back on you.
What was the Asian lady that said it to you?
Oh, man.
And she has some uranium, some yellow cake.
Oh, my God.
I think Villain like that. She has
I mean, I got a thing for Asian chicks, but I don't know about shit, racist Asian chicks.
What if that turns you on though?
No, don't turn
What if
me
it
on.
turn-
That
what if
don't
it
turn
turns
me
you
on
on?
at
No,
all.
they got a good thing. They'll say, "Oh, your penis is so big, I couldn't even want to have it inside of you. Ruin my life." What
You
about
like that shit.
Yeah, because
Villain would like that.
I've heard.
I don't know,
I've
dog.
heard that where it's like it's cool to fuck around, but then you can't smash out completely because at the end of the day, she still got to get married to an Asian man. You know.
Be back to normal. That's an interesting
Go ahead and sit
thing
there,
right
Go ahead
there.
and sit in that vinegar bath. You do that.
Yeah.
Snap that pussy back.
Shout out to all our Korean listeners.
Oh man.
We truly appreciate y'all. So
All them street tacos that we having street food.
I assumed that Korea was like, I guess Korea is like conservative during day and very party happy at night.
Well, the guys can be, not the women.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Now answer that.
Is it more conservative? Is really conservative? Or?
Patriarchal conservative.
Adultery just got illegalized over there.
Wow. So you can't even bone it? That's crazy. Think about it. You just left the bar. And you hot and ready, and you can't go and just bone like
You
that's.
on your little C's, Steez.
You gonna use
Yeah.
a lot of sexual toys.
That's gonna.
Speaking of sexual toys,
Oh, God.
Oh God.
They were hard to find there, but I'm not easier here. You heard of it go?
you can't find sex toys in Korea.
It's
They
so
make
hard.
the shit, don't they?
No, that's China, man.
Do they
my
do they
bad.
do they censor the toys too? Like they,
Jesus, that's Japan. Everybody fucking up. Asian. Sorry, Asian. Sorry, Asian.
what I don't know. I be thinking this all
God,
across
they
the board.
censor the
I know.
toy.
I'm
You get a blurred out dick,
A blurred out toy.
blurred out toy.
blurred out dildo.
I think we might have
slapping you in the
some.
face.
Let's just see if it'll sell. Just have a blurred out.
At that point, you ain't even
Dildo.
gotta have one. You can just blur anything that you got.
That'd be great.
just come
Or
to
you
the
could just put
bedroom
like a
with a
blurred
blur.
sleeve on it.
On some cheap
Yeah,
shit.
blurred condom.
Yeah.
Blurred
A
condom.
blurred condom.
Come and get this blurry dick, bitch.
That shouldn't be hot.
What?
A blurred condom. Like it looked like a blurred, like you got a blurred cut.
Don't just look like y'all movies.
Yeah.
So if they don't have, I guess that would be like a different part of the country because sex dolls are actually pretty big in Japan.
They are. And it's scary.
That's weird that you got one set of Asians that's just like, fuck all that shit. We don't do none of that. Then you got a subgroup of Asians that's like, bring all that shit here. We fuck with all that.
I mean, sex dolls is coming over to America now, and like in Europe, I read some shit in the news where in Amsterdam, there's a bunch of prostitutes and sex workers that are
Out of business?
lobbying. They're actually protesting in the street on some motherfucking whole lives
I would love
matter
to be down there.
to where
I would love to see that.
because they say that the robots is taking business from
Take our
them.
job, took a dick.
They took our blowjobs. They took our blowjobs.
That'd be great.
That's great.
I don't know, but can you?
They better come
What
to
is
America
it?
then.
What is it like?
Come to America.
What is it like getting some robo neck, nigga? I don't.
That sounds scary as shit. Have a robot suck
scary
your
as
dick. I
fuck.
don't want to put my dick in something that might kill me.
You know what I'm saying? You about 3 or 4 centimeters of plastic rubber away from a can opener, nigga. Hey, look.
Just chomp down on your shit.
I mean, I don't know. I like the.
What if Terminator happens when a bunch of sex robots simultaneously bite off some niggas' dicks?
They become conscious,
we're all doomed.
self-aware,
I'm not gonna lie. We're all doomed.
self-aware cockbox.
Man, it seems like the guys are gonna fap themselves out of existence.
I
Man.
think so.
as long as soon as
I was
robots-
gonna say that doesn't
Zap
mean
themselves
Now, how
out
do
of
you feel
existence.
about that? Like, dude, like I
Talking
haven't
about
seen a
niggas just
dude.
fapping himself invisible. Ah! For everybody that wasn't here to see that visual, just imagine the nigga jerking till he fade away.
Just blow up.
Oh shit!
So wait a minute. So
Oh man!
now I know it's like for the guys. There's a lot of female sex dolls. I don't think no like female has stepped up
I've seen it.
to make a sex like robot for a chick.
They got the ones that ejaculate. They got robot. They got robo dildos that ejaculate.
I haven't
Hey, that
seen.
sounds cool.
I haven't seen a
Then
male.
we're screwed then.
I haven't seen a male bot to actually fuck them though. I just
Yeah, I
seen it
never
just
seen
lay
it.
there.
They're the Cybian machine.
I haven't seen. Oh well, that's not an actual
Is
body.
that
though.
one drill machine that go like this inside of you?
Oh, you know about it. Oh, you know about it.
I've seen them in the dojins, the hentai ones. So that's the only time I've seen
Oh,
them.
okay.
She like that's my holy grail.
Hentai.
That's
What
the,
kind of hentai you watch? With fucking tentacle bots fucking people?
Mostly,
octodicks?
One's called Chikan, which is pretty much getting groped on trains.
Oh my
Trains.
god.
Wow.
That's the big thing.
I didn't even know that.
like
She
rape.
about to make me like add this to my favorites.
That
dog.
sounds like rape, dog. People getting groped on
Links
trains.
will be provided in the description.
Come on, man.
Or Notorare, which is pretty much cuckolding here. So you
cuckolding.
Oh, cackle.
Oh my
Cackle.
god.
So
Fucking, you get the big black buck to fuck your white wife
It's more so.
in a
It's,
bathhouse.
it's more so the bully nigga that you don't like fucking your girlfriend. And
Yeah.
You cry in the
Turn
corner.
on.
Yes.
But you actually be there jacking off,
beating
crying
off,
in the corner.
beating off, crying.
And then you disappear like that nigga we was talking about.
man, that's the worst way.
Beat off till you disappear.
That's like the ultimate.
Oh man, we gotta make a skit like that.
sounds great.
Nigga beat off until he disappears somewhere.
What's that
Can't
one?
find
The
him.
dreadlocks who does that thing? Like, he can snap his finger and disappear, that black guy?
Oh,
It
okay.
sounds like that.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking
Yeah.
about. He was on Atlanta.
Well, hentai, chikan, and all these others, because all those are subgenres of hentai, and hentai encompasses like the animated shit and the comics, right?
Yeah.
Do we need new porn?
I mean, porn is getting old, so
Is everybody here familiar with Futurama?
yeah.
So remember the episode where they went to like the sex park and there was like the hyper porn and you had to be 65 years and older?
Ooh.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I just
You done lived your whole life as a 50-year-old man. You done had a family. You done established a
Look.
Fortune 500 company.
Look.
But you 15 years too young
Look.
to watch the true Hattage.
When I got DSL, I almost beat myself, so I disappeared. So I understand might need new porn.
I don't think we need it. Like I feel like, and Louis C.K. talked about it vaguely, which what I made me think about it. I was like, if I've only think about it, your whole adult life, you really haven't been going through all the catalogs. It's just sections.
Sections of the catalog that appeal to you because I will say this: when the streaming services took over from from what I've seen, the streaming services changed the game because it went from wait times with the peer-to-peer networks, and then there was the porn torrenting sites, and then the streaming shit killed everything.
Yeah.
The streaming shit there was no wait to beat. If you had a decent internet connection, you was you was in there, and because you had access, like you didn't have to. Well, I gotta grab this scene, that scene, and that scene because I recognize the names. Now you can literally spend hours going through new shit.
Searching.
But that's when you reach the point of. Has anybody ever here experienced the porn rubber band effect, where you looked at something that you thought you was gonna like, but you did end up liking it, and it actually made you end your session for the day?
Yeah.
I've hit that. I've ran into a wall.
I can't think of what it was, but I know I've hit that wall.
Okay, and here's the more fucked up question: have you ever revisited the rubber band and then ended up a fan?
In hopes of finding
Okay,
it.
I can give you.
Are you
one.
talking about searching motherfucking 350 pages deep? Yeah. So have you ever rubber band where like I said, you watch some shit where you was like, all right, this is too much.
Yes, most definitely. Like I started out, it was midget porn. Don't laugh at that. Look, it was midget porn.
Was it Bridget?
So
Was it Bridget the midget?
That was she was part of it. But look, I started out. I was like, this midget got a fat ass, and I clicked on it, and then I was like, I don't know if I like this or not. This might not be the business. It's kind of freaky. This kind of weird. And then I kept looking at it. I was like, I could probably get with this because that means you got a fat ass. And then after I got done, I kind of felt shame.
For watching midget?
Yeah, beating off to a midget.
So you never wanted to bone a midget?
Let me get to that.
Okay.
So you said revisit it. I revisited it, and I kind of like, that's kind of like a a bucket list thing now. Like I wanna bang a midget in my life.
That is clutch.
Yeah, I remember when like bookmarks replaced files on the hard drive.
Yeah, it's something I need to ding off.
What about you, Kutta? What was your point of no return, and then you returned for the visitor's pass?
I guess it was like bondage, bondage shit. This chick had this guy in like a full body, like he can only breathe, but he was like wrapped up in some, he was like in like
I think they call them the gimp suits.
Gimp suit. Yep, he was in a gimp suit, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And he couldn't move and shit, but his cock was out, and so she was like, "Yeah, he could only breathe, but a little bit," and then his cock was out, and then she would just like torture him, like take like I don't know. She had like first she started with a whip, and then like she would fuck with him and just take like a toothbrush or some weird shit. And it just looked like he would never climax. And then I was like halfway into it, and I was like, this is disturbing as fuck.
It's torturous.
It's torturous. And then I was like, all right, I ain't gonna even finish. And so like fast forward like a year later, I was like, fuck. I'm like trying to rush to find that damn pic.
You reached the porn abyss, because anything past page 50. Your soul is screaming for release.
You scream, right?
I gotta find something to beat.
Like I went through Google Images to try to find the same, and I don't know what the fuck I typed in the image search box. I think I might type like dude wrapped up in a trash.
I think your subconscious took over. Like, move out the way, we nigga.
Right. We gonna find this shit.
We gonna find this shit. I was just sitting there. Then I was like, damn, I spent an hour in trying to find this fucking video. And then I found one
similar,
and then I was like, I had to reevaluate myself. I was like, do I want to be wrapped up in a garbage bag?
Shame, you feel shameful to
I did.
I can't believe I like this type of shit.
What about you, Ashley the dandy? What was your revisit?
So there was like this weird doujin about idols who had to try to get their careers back in the line. So they were sent to this weird Ninja Warrior sex thing where they had to go through these liquids that made them aroused all the time and not fuck anyone. And then they had to climb a wall full of dicks popping up.
You're interesting.
Wow.
Like they had to step on dudes' dicks to get to the top, but they couldn't suck any of them, but they wanted to because the liquids made them want to fuck. And I was like,
you're a strange one. Oh man, I want to see your computer. Right. I want to see what your computer
search
is like.
history.
Yeah, it gotta be fucked up. Like
Shit is lit.
It gotta be like
no.
How did you stumble onto that? Like I'm just like
clicking too much shit.
Yeah, it was a lot of. I started off with something. I forget. I always forget how it starts. I just know that if you keep clicking the sidebars and looking for yes to other things,
that's kind of like
get there.
when I like look for compilations. I start off with something and then I just see whatever they suggest. I just pick from there.
Hey, I can't do that because some of their suggestions just be completely fucked up. I'm like, I don't want to see no Brazilian bitch with a dick slapping someone, farting on another Brazilian bitch.
Right,
I'm straight on that.
Whoa.
Yeah, them shits be showing up like, hey, well, if you like this fucked up shit,
How about some cocks?
how about some cocks?
I'm like, dog.
Nah, I'm good on the cocks, bro. Okay, well.
XNXX, this is what you think about me?
Low key, I stopped fucking with XNXX when I realized that XNXX is trying to turn you into a further deviant because you only there because Pornhub, X videos, and X Hamster ain't got what you like. You already expended yourself.
X Hamster is like fucking LD porn. Like you go on there and it's just like a basic ass setup. The videos run slow as fuck. They got a bunch of amateur bitches. You be like, what is this?
I think that my revisit, I actually didn't fuck with hentai until I got older, as an adult. When I was younger, I was just like, real bitches is just so much better than this. I don't really care. And then actually, one of my favorite porn stars I got from a revisit trick. Fucking thin Asian bitch. What's her name?
Miko Lee.
Nah, Miko Lee's nice until she retired.
Asian porn stars.
Is it Lucy Lee?
No,
It's two of them that I've seen.
I know
there's a lot of Lees. You're gonna be named
Yeah, I know.
Lees
I'm
forever.
Lee in it forever.
I like how they're all like stereotypical.
I think her name is Jaina Oso.
I know who that is. She like kind of Asian. She ain't 100. She ain't super Asian.
Hey,
I don't know how to
Wow,
put
what
it.
does that mean?
Super Asian is like
What is super Asian?
the motherfuckers that can't talk
Kobe Ty is
English
super.
and shit.
Kobe Ty.
Yeah, super Asian.
Kobe Ty and
I
Mika
want
Tan
to
is
say-
like super Asian. The bitches that you run into at the massage
They just
parlors.
be like sucky sucky. You be like sucky sucky. Yeah,
Now,
sucky
you get
sucky.
you get
like,
you get a little racist.
I'm sorry. I'm
Get
sorry.
the wee bit
I'm
of
sorry.
racist.
But yeah, they be
Shout
like
out to our
sucky
Asian,
sucky.
listeners.
Yeah, y'all done caught it tough this week. There was the whites and the Latinos before
Hey,
y'all.
my Asian friend is coming here tomorrow. That's probably why I'm so 10 right now.
That's probably why
She
you
coming
on
here from
10.
Chicago. I'm
I'm
here.
from Chi-Town.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit her with all my Asian bribs I got.
All your Asian ribs.
How do you have Asian friends who talk like this?
Look,
This is amazing.
Dog, I'm a very curious.
Because they
guy.
look, they wouldn't be his friends if they wasn't fucked up too.
There you go.
That's, you have a point there.
There you go.
You have a
Yeah,
very
yeah.
valid point.
I mean, we pay attention to things. Speaking of pay attention to things, has anybody seen anything else that's been going on in the media? Kendrick Lamar dropped a song called Humble or Be Humble, whatever it is. He dropped a ridiculous video to go along with this song. It's I don't know if he was taking any shots at anybody directly in the song.
I think it's more shine shots.
I think it's only way I hear some Sean shots is the way he rapping and
Title.
in the title. But I mean, like, first of all, I didn't watch the video. Like, I saw that the video was about to be
video
on
was
some
weird.
fuck shit,
Yeah.
so I just closed my eyes and listened to it because I was like, see, they trying to trap niggas with the weirdo video shit. Because all the dick sucking that I saw online was, man, that video was so great. I'm like, but the song though.
Yeah, it's like so much symbolism. I'll be like, so what do the video mean? I don't know, but it had a bitch with an ass in it.
The niggas who dissect the videos with symbolism ain't posted theirs yet, so I ain't got nothing to copy. Just know it was some shit that I didn't understand.
Just know it's some fuck shit, some shit in the pussy ass shit.
Was
I
that
found-
the video he fell down on the dirt? Was that the?
I don't even know a video. Of that.
It was crazy. What I found funny was he sounded a lot like Lil Uzi and a lot of the other little niggas with his flow. Like he borrowed their flow for
turn-up
this.
flow.
Yeah, the turn up flow. And the thing is, he doing a weird alien voice. And a lot of the time, I ain't gonna get into that. A lot of the times, niggas be hating on the little young niggas. Them niggas just whack. Only thing sweet about them is the beats. But the same niggas that was hoeing them niggas love Kendrick.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah. Like in his second verse, he ended every bar with yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yeah, did anybody else
Did
hear
you
it?
see that?
I still ain't. I haven't really heard it all the way through.
You'll hear it eventually.
I'm gonna hear
pretty
it,
sure.
but I've been hearing them with bad reviews about it, and then nobody.
Bad reviews? You must be going to some honest people because
Yeah, they ain't really
this
been-
niggas online terrified to say bad. Niggas be like, I love To Pimp a Butterfly. I bought the CD, the vinyl, and I downloaded the song on my phone. But I had one, no, nigga, whole ass nigga, you don't like nothing. You just a hater. Kendrick a god.
You can't say no but about Kendrick.
And then, the black chicks that were upset because half were upset because he objectified women, and the other half were upset because the woman he objectified wasn't really black enough.
And also because he kind of
What do you mean, like, not black
he
enough?
plastic surgery shamed her. I think the bitch was half Asian.
He there's a bar in the song where he said, I want to see something real like an ass with stretch marks.
Okay, we got a black woman in the house, so let's ask you.
Shit. How do I feel about?
Yeah, how do you feel
Kendrick?
about the whole body shaming and all that stuff? Like
Nikki and Remy getting into it about who's more plastic, who got more Tupperware pussy.
yeah, like are you like one of those you should be natural or you don't care about whether they had plastic surgery or not type of person?
Yeah, I'm not too concerned about whether they're natural looking or not.
I hear that. Because I'm the same way. I have a preference of natural, but I don't care. It's your body. Like, you can do whatever you want with it. So
Yeah, pretty much.
that's how I feel. I don't gotta like it, though.
Looking like no goddamn freak, you know what I mean? I mean, like,
Karl Kutta ain't for the plastic shit. You ain't for these Mattel bitches.
No Tupperware pussy for Kutta.
I mean, I don't mind. Like, it's okay to have, like, I feel like if
You don't want no bubble wrap box.
Nah, I don't want. I feel like if it's unknown, if it looks natural, then I'm with it. But if you got like those like fix it flat chicks that get the big retarded asses, and
I don't have
the cone type S type titties.
I don't have to like it. That's all I'm saying. I don't gotta like it.
What's worse, plastic titties, the plastic ass, or the vaginoplasty?
Hey, the vaginoplasty might actually be clutch.
I don't know. I ain't never seen.
I never
that
seen
close.
it or felt it or whatever. They just get the lip reduction.
Yeah,
Not so much the lip reduction. They also
reupholster that.
Reupholster the hymen, so they put the hymen back.
What that gonna do? They ain't gonna do something but bust it open
Chicks
again.
still bleaching their asshole. I don't.
Shout out to Ye.
A bleached asshole might be nice though. You don't want that old. You know what I hate? You
don't want no bitch with the oxtail booty, dog.
This only happens with light skinned girls. There's a light skinned chick and she has like the fucking gray butt hole.
The gray butt. Oh.
You be like, what is this?
I call
what
it
is
Dave
this?
Chappelle crack.
Crack butt.
Crack
like
butt.
You ain't fucking wipe yourself. What is this? No, it's just permanently stained like that.
What turns me off is you got that ass strip by the cheeks. Like,
oh, not the ass strip.
Like I said, like
I like how you position yourself.
Because I've seen it. Like I didn't know that there was a thing. I thought it was
about this.
Because like I've seen. I didn't know that this was like a thing. Like I only thought like one chick like had that, but then I was like, the more encounters I was like, is this like a normal thing? Like,
oh man.
Then I was like, no, it can't be a normal thing.
I think that's just crust.
What?
That's built up crust.
Like, okay, so like, she's looking, and for our listeners, she's looking like, what the fuck? There's like a certain
you can't even say it.
Ashiness.
There you go.
Where the asshole and like the inner part, like right in the crease of your ass.
Oh yeah, the dark section.
The dark section.
Well, it's like that happens when it's too much rubbing against each other.
That's what I thought.
Like when
like
black
an
girls
ash.
do that with their thighs, the inside of their thighs, they get real dark because
So like
they rub
there's
up against each other.
there's like this white strip.
Oh my god! All right, we don't need to talk anymore about your ass, the ass end of this. But the one thing I really don't like is the happy trail that girls have. You ever noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
It's like from the center of their chest down to like underneath their navel. It's a long strip of hair. You ever seen that?
I have ran into that.
That is terrible.
It's not as bad.
You don't like the Wookie Nookie dog?
It's not as
no
bad as a
Wookie
chick with the hair on the chest.
Oh,
Okay,
Get here on their chest?
I've seen a Zangief or two in my life.
It ruined me.
Ain't nothing like seeing
Ain't
nothing like seeing Lady Taco meat. That shit make you question God, nigga.
Wanda.
Especially when it's like there's older women who get older, hormones, all that stuff. You know, they got the drunk uncle mustache. I'm sure y'all seen that. But like, that's just gonna be there. Some of them accept it, but the chest hair, come on, ain't no supposed to be no furry titties. Like, come on.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of that.
You made a decision. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you made a decision to keep that. I think that's disgusting.
What was you about to say?
I think the one thing I don't like about some guys is that they have a dick that's two different colors. Like that's the part that's so weird to me.
I can't bleach my like that's the same thing like bleaching an asshole. Like I feel like I never thought about bleaching my dick. Like I think that's like a whole new level. Like sticking my dick in some bleach or I don't even know how that procedure works.
I don't believe in dick vitiligo. That shit.
Wait a minute. Okay, so you got a problem when their dick is two different colors. Do you like bring it up to them or you just
I just look into
you
that.
like why your dick look like that?
Is it on some cheetah shit? On
No
some
circulation.
Right,
into
like
it?
is it like a clearly like a dark dick versus a light? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Is it where you get that from?
Did you steal that off somebody darker than you?
Because it's like, if you got a whole dick and you imagine 75% of it is a dark dick, but then the last 25 is a light skinned dick. The tip is light skinned.
The
And
tip
like,
is okay.
it's like, but it's so jarring though,
But if
because
it's
it's
a
obvious
beige, you're
difference.
all right with that. You're like, it's a beige, I can count. Like a brown paper bag.
You go tell people, like you tell your girlfriends, like, I got this nigga.
So is it
dick
like
two different colors.
So what if it's a nice veiny dick and you like, you know what?
A nice.
right.
First of all, y'all heard it
That
first.
might be it.
Y'all heard it here
I'm
first.
just saying, you got one of those like porn star type, and you just gonna be like, well, your dick two-toned, so I think this is.
You know, it didn't come up because we were all talking about different color vaginal stuff, and it made me think of that. It's nothing I ever really thought about.
Oh, okay. I thought that would have been funny as hell. Like, you got two-toned.
Now I've seen guys with dicks that curve down like this, and that's where it gets weird.
Oh shit.
Like you gotta angle yourself in a different direction to fix that.
That's that hook.
Yeah.
That's weird, though.
That's what I would do every time.
That's weird. That seems painful. Like you trying to dig something out of it. You got that old.
You already gotta aim lower than the opening. I can only imagine if your shit, if you got a concave or a convex sex.
You got that arthritis finger ass dick.
I think
Darth
that gotta
Vader.
be cold though. Like if you got like a hook. Like I wouldn't play the whole image. Have a patch.
No, I got a question for you, bitch. It's my dick.
Like I feel like I would have so much fun with that kind of dick. Like I would have too much fun with that shit.
I wouldn't know how to use that. I wouldn't know how to use that. That seems like that just hurt for everybody in there. In most positions though.
That's when you're gonna have to venture in the territory of BBWs and SBBWs.
Because they just got a whole lot of
Just
opening.
gotta go ahead and
I
get
think
it
it would
in.
be kind of tight because it's like, all right, well, you only have a specific way of fucking.
See, that's not fun.
Ain't nobody trying to have no trick dick. This ain't no BMX.
I ain't trying to fuck this bitch with my knuckle dick.
And then that just makes for a great story. Like,
Niggas
like,
out here-
she just leave and she be like, man, I just gotta fuck this guy with this weird hook.
Niggas out here with
No candy cane.
Yeah.
niggas out here
You
with
would
Tony
be
Hawk
like, you would be
cocks.
that, like notorious guy. Like you'd be like, oh,
No,
man.
I don't want to be that guy.
You the nigga with
That's
the Dave Mirror BMX dick.
doing tricks.
Sex games.
Nah, I'm straight.
And I have like a jacket with that question though.
Yes. Oh, you be the Riddler? Call me the Diddler, nigga. Same outfit.
Same outfit, but with dick.
Got a riddle for you, bitch.
With crooked dicks.
Got a riddle for you, bitch. Guess who it
You
is?
can't fuck nobody, though.
Yeah, you could. I think you could do it.
I've seen porn with a nigga with a dick like that, and it's like he couldn't work that out. He couldn't do it
It's
right.
because he didn't accept this shit. I think if you accepted that you
What
had
you mean accept?
Like being a fat nigga at the beach with your shirt off.
that takes balls.
Like you gotta tell
Especially
a
in
bitch,
like Daytona or something.
you gotta tell a chick that, like, okay, I need to talk to you before.
I went tits out in Miami. That was rough. And I came with guys that was like in shape. Like I went with Landon and all that. It was rough, and I'm like the only guy jiggling there.
Oh no.
Fuck it, I would have got.
Fuck it. Look,
I'd have got
a
some.
cigar and everything.
I'd have got some drinks and a cigar, threw some sand on the titties. Like you bitches gonna love me.
That's when you gotta swag it out,
I ain't
dog.
give
You
a
gotta,
fuck.
you gotta have an open shirt.
No, I didn't give a fuck. That was the
gotta have
time when
some
like Fat
sunglasses.
Joe was in and all that shit. I
Fuck
didn't give a fuck.
Get it in, nigga. We club.
You
We
know you was
clubbing,
probably-
rolling
you was
on
probably pale as
dubs.
fuck too,
I
because you
was
just
pale
got
as
there.
fuck. That was a real pasty moment.
How long did it take you to tan up though?
But not that long.
A day or so?
About a day. About a day. It didn't take that long.
Oh,
Coming outside bronzed and shit, looking like a
orange and shit.
looking like a
Looked
legend.
like a bronze Rick Ross. I was feeling so great. Chicks was rubbing on my belly. It was good.
I'd have had them hoes calling me lemon pepper, nigga.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
That was some great times, man. Great.
These niggas fucking embracing each other and they light skinnedness.
You got to,
Got
man.
to, though. We all we got. You dark motherfuckers.
You gotta
pushing us
support.
down.
You gotta support each other. Though.
That's
I ain't
right.
gonna
That's
hate.
what's wrong with y'all.
I ain't
Y'all
gonna
fight
hate.
each other.
I ain't gonna hate. We do.
We congratulate each
We
other.
do.
That's right.
We do.
So
And we alienate.
Whoa.
that's cool.
And we alienate niggas with Candy cane
When
dick.
candy cane is.
Hashtag candy cane.
The stocking full of coal niggas, you didn't get no gifts, nigga. But I don't know how we got from Kendrick to Crooked Dicks, but
If you just now tuned in, I do not want this to reflect the entire show. They're like, I was listening to these niggas. It's cool until
don't worry.
start talking
There's
crazy.
a disclaimer.
They had a dick segment.
A segment.
A dickment.
You gotta edit out. You gotta edit out some shit. Like our man card.
Not a niggas is laughing, dog.
No.
First of all, if you can hear the sound of my voice at this point, you a faggot. How much?
Wait a minute. We gotta edit that. Yo.
Oh yeah, we do that.
Can't call
fuck
faggot.
that.
Can't say
Let's
faggot.
go. Keep
Fine,
going.
I'll edit that.
We had too many drinks, dog.
Oh man.
This nigga,
Is that like Moonblood?
Baron had his.
It's the moon blood.
Moonblood or moonlight?
Oh God. Why?
All right, next segment, dog. We ain't talking about that.
I mean, what else is on? What else happened in the media this week?
I don't know.
Kendrick.
The smart pill.
Oh yeah, nootropics. Since we talking about, you know what I'm saying, we can talk. We talked enough about the small head. We can talk about the big head. Nootropics and all these other products, smart pills. If anybody has seen the movie Limitless, they are now pushing a line of products that are guaranteed to make you more focused, make you thinking clear, help your memory, and all this other stuff. They're called nootropics. To me, I started noticing them when I started doing my research and ordering branched chain amino acids, or BCAAs, the things that help you recover from a workout faster. Apparently, they sell nootropics. A lot of people that carry those sell nootropics, and they say that they don't affect you in any other type of way. I mean, to me, it might be some woo or some hokey shit. There's oils and stuff that you can eat to get, like MCA oil and palm oil have
They
the
been saying
chemicals
there's
from
other
nootropics.
stuff, like there's other stuff you can try out, but they're just more concerned about the side effects.
Yeah, what's some of the side
Anything
effects?
that affects your brain, you gonna have some side effects.
Well, they said, like you coming down, it's kind of like energy drink.
Serotonin and shit. come
Serotonin,
down.
it's kind of like an energy drink. So, but
for your brain?
But for your brain.
Oh, no, that's some fuck
and so,
shit.
like,
Exactly.
they were concerned.
You
because
imagine the drive home after taking the truck. No, freeway.
Because the clinical, because they got guys that went on Shark Tank for this. They were trying to get endorsement to sell pills, and the guy was like, "Well, where's the clinical test to back to?" And they're
FDA
like,
approved.
"They're small. They're doing small tests." So it's like that's a big problem. If you can't get enough people to say, "Hey, this is normal," you know what I mean? Like,
Test on some rats.
yeah, it's like, well, basically what he says, he say, she said, like, oh, well, it sounds great, but what is,
But it turned my dick into a candy cane.
wake up got a hook dick.
And low key, is having a hook dick worth being the smartest nigga in the world?
If it'll turn me to Tony Stark, I'll do it.
You really?
It's like, if I can't.
Well, you already seen the lifestyle of having a hook.
Yeah, I'm on.
You already
I'm
sold.
sold. Man, I'm sold.
He's hooked.
I would embrace my hook cut.
If I can't
would.
fuck how I want to fuck, then I don't care how smart I am.
But you would be the smartest hook.
Okay, whoop-de fucking dude.
No, you be so smart, you'll know what to do with it.
Right.
I can straighten my dick.
Unless your girl be
Right,
like,
you can
yeah,
straight
you the
right.
smartest nigga in the world, but you ain't smart enough for this dumb pussy, nigga.
Oh, nah. I had young dog fucking my bitch.
Yes. With the chain on.
Yeah, with the chain on, dog.
Dolphin.
I mean,
Dolphin my bitch.
Dolphin your bitch.
echo, nigga. You can hear it everywhere.
I hated that fucking game.
Nah, we ain't talking about Echo the game.
It's a stupid fucking game.
These pills, man.
These pills.
I think we should just start eating. Niggas just need to start eating better. How about that?
Eating better and actually doing some motherfucking exercise. Get some cardio in. Drink some water, you musty ass niggas. Half of you know I ain't even gonna go there.
Yeah, please don't.
Just know that some niggas be out here using pastrami body wash and
Just thinking to the high heavens.
niggas out here smelling like a coney dog in a tuxedo. But
And that's
it's a subject for
I'm done.
another
I was
week.
doing after the hip day.
I want to thank y'all for coming out and listening to the podcast. As always, like and share and spread the word of the Hattage Underground. T-shirts and other products coming from the fellas soon. But until next time, this is the mighty, mighty METABaron.
Karl Kutta.
Voice the villain.
Ashley the Dandy.
And we are out.